Hello everyone, it is me, Princess Luv. I'm coming to do a quick update of what's going on with me. I did videos before in the past about me having IBS and SIBO. First I want to say to the people watching for the first time, thank you for watching or subscribing. And I'm going to have some links down below in the description box about what I'm talking about. I'm coming to do just a quick update on what's going on with my health condition, because when I started this journey I had IBS, IBSD for diarrhea, and then recently last year November I tested positive for SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, which I knew nothing about, but I was told that when you have the gastric bypass surgeries that you might get that, I guess, or it's a lot of reasons why you can get it, and I had like 3 different reasons for me, probably because I had many abdominal surgeries in my past. I had reproductive surgeries and stuff where I had to have surgery for ovarian cysts and endometriosis. I also had 2 hernia surgeries. I had a lot of different surgeries, 2 C-sections. So I was cut down below 4 times and, excuse me, like 5 or 6 laparoscopies or 8 laparoscopies. It was a lot of them. And so anyway, let me just start off saying, because my last video I did, I was 145 pounds. So my weight did go back up, and I kind of figured it was because I lost the counter fast, and I was happy to get to 145. So right now, fluctuate. The scale goes up 1, 2, 3 pounds or 4 pounds. So it'd be anywhere from 147 or 149 or no more than 151, and I'm okay with that. But right now, I got a lot of bloating going on, and my weight goes up 1 to 2 pounds to 3 pounds daily. But when it goes up like 5 or 6 pounds, I know it's from bloating. So normally I take a water pill, and after I take the water pill, then I lose 5 pounds. Well, you know, I guess it's water weight. I went to go see a new GI doctor, and she gave me these samples. She gave me 4 or 5 boxes each, but I only been taking this. One is supposed to be for the lower, one's supposed to be for the upper intestines. I think this one's supposed to be for like if you got like heartburn issues or something. But I take my pantrazole. I don't know how you pronounce it. But this thing right here, this stuff right here, so far seems like it works good. It's only like 4 per box in the sample boxes. But she gave me a coupon for $5 off. But this thing right here, because it's peppermint or peppermint oil. Now I was told when you have IBS issues and stuff like that, or SIBO, not to take mint. And I kind of figured mint was a problem because brushing my teeth with toothpaste and mouthwash, minty, it caused a lot of a gut pain or something. So anyway, but this is in a capsule. So the stuff is inside the capsule. So once you swallow it, it goes past and through your intestines or whatever. And then I guess it let loose. But this stuff seems like it works good. So I'm going to buy some of this and invest in this. No, I'm not getting paid advertising this. But I'm just letting y'all know my doctor gave me samples. And if you got IBS D, I don't know about IBS C, this seems like it works real good. I saw it before in the CVS, but I never bought it. I'm trying to see what my time is. I don't want to go past the time. But anyway, I just wanted to come to you to tell you also that, because there's something going on with my gut. And before I kept saying it wasn't because of the surgery, and I think it is because of the surgery. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to believe that. But, you know, there's a whole lot of things going on. And there's some trigger foods I have to look out for. I mean, I kind of figure I had stuff going on. Trigger foods. Wait a minute. I got to do something. Okay, so I'm back. So anyway, I wanted to show you this. She gave me this. Well, it's a lot of pamphlets I picked up. This one I picked up, and this one, because everyone knows, if you remember, the people who's been around for a while, I do not eat fruit, and I wasn't eating vegetable. If some people is new, if you go back and see my earlier videos, I'm going to put some different videos, links down below. If you see some of the cover pictures, you'll see my stomach was so big, and it was from, I had bloat from the IBS, I had 2 hernias, and it was mostly from food. So it had nothing to do with fat. You know, when people see somebody that's overweight or big or whatever the case is, they don't know what their issue is. You know, everybody just thinks somebody big. They just big from eating or too big or fat or something. Anyway, so I just want to read you what's in here, the trigger foods. Now, I already knew some of these foods bothered me, but it's like now I have to cut it completely. Last year, October, November, December, when I did the little special elimination diet, some of these foods are in here. And when I did that elimination diet, I did good. I had very seldom stomach pain and bloat, but I lost all that weight. I lost 6.5 pounds in October. I lost 7.5 pounds in November. I lost 4.5 pounds in December, and that's probably because I went back to some of these foods. So anyway, I'm going to name what's on this list because she told me to stay away from these foods, which I already was staying away from some of them, but now I'm waiting to get my food allergy test. So anyway, no tomatoes, we already know because it's acidic, And that's another thing. I never had acid reflux before surgery. This didn't come till after I had this VSG surgery. But anyway, no tomatoes, no onions, no garlic, no mint, no chocolate, and I love chocolate. No mustard, I don't really do. No pepper, I love pepper. No licorice, no spicy foods, which I can't do no more. No fried and fatty foods, of course. No coffee, I don't drink. No soda, I don't do. No carbonated drinks, I don't do. No energy drinks, I never ever do. No juices, cranberry, orange, tomato, I don't do juice. No alcohol, I don't drink, and no tea. I like tea. I've been drinking green tea, or sometimes I drink black tea, but I would drink my tea plain. So I have done good staying away from everything as far as sugar and stuff. But every now and then I still get some sugar. I can't do artificial sugar, sweetness, sugar alcohols, stevia, agave, none of it. All of the stuff, those sugars make me sick. They make me nauseous. They make me want to throw up. I mean, in the very beginning when I did the Crystal Light and I tried the Gatorade, I had to go to the hospital because I had the, what's that symptom called? I forgot what you call it. But yeah, because they kept saying VSG, patients don't get it. Yeah, I was dumping. I had a dump syndrome because I was feeling lightheaded and dizzy. And I was, like, I wasn't sweat, but I was, kind of clammy like. I couldn't, it was a lot going on in the beginning, and I didn't realize what it was till I got to the hospital. So these are the things in here she told me to stay away from, which I stayed away from most of it anyway. And thankfully, right now, I've been trying and tasting blueberries, and I'm kind of getting used to blueberries, even though I wasn't doing no fruit. But one thing is, I don't have to taste for chocolate no more, and I'm glad of that, because at one time I was eating chocolate here and there. Yes, I eat chocolate, so I'm not perfect. I'm human. I want some things too. So I'm still losing weight and lost weight. So I didn't say I had to eat the chocolate every day or every meal, but I would eat chocolate sometimes. Let me show you something else. Wait a minute. I need to put this on pause because I don't want this thing to go too long. Okay, so I just want to go on my list because there's some stuff I've been reading online that I found to be useful. And I talked to the new GI doctor, which I like. And she agreed with some of the stuff because I shouldn't be doing something like no, what is it called? It's no, that's saccharides? I forgot what it's called. Oh my God, I had it written down. No, that's saccharides or something like that. I can't remember what it is. If I think of it, I'll just put it in the description box. But anyway, it means no double sugar. So you can't do stuff like the milk, lactose and dairy and stuff. So anyway, let me just go through this list. I'm going over the elimination list that I did last year when I lost all this weight, and I have to go back to some of this stuff because I just can't do it. We already know no sugar, no artificial sweeteners, no fruit, no vegetables. The only vegetables I was eating was spinach. No dairy, milk, cheese, no nuts, no beans, no grains, no oats, no soy, no wheat, gluten, no chocolate, no sauces, no gravies, no condiments, ketchup, mayo, nothing. No onions, no garlic, no peppers, green or red, no spicy foods, fried food, greasy food. So basically, the only thing that I was doing was eating meat, a little bit of spinach, and sometimes egg. So I kind of like had like a carnivore diet, but I was tired of eating a bunch of meat. Even though I wasn't eating a lot of meat, I was only eating meat. And so eating meat only was like, it just seemed like it was too much for my digestive system anyway. So I can't do mixed foods. I've been saying in the beginning I couldn't do mixed foods. I can't do mixed foods like smoothies. I can't do two or more vegetables, and I can't do 2 or more fruits. So I can't do 2 fruits and a vegetable, or 3 fruits, or 4 fruits, or 3 vegetables and a fruit. I can't do it. It's too much for my stomach. I can't do mixed foods no more. I can't do hamburger and bun or hamburger and ketchup. I can't do mixed foods. I can't do If I wanted hamburger and potatoes, hamburger and fries, or meat and potatoes, I can't do it. Now it's like I got to do something what I saw online, which seems to work for me. I got to eat my food separately, like mono is what they said. So if I eat something, I might eat some hamburger or eat some meat, and then I'm supposed to wait 20 minutes. So sometimes I wait 10 or 15 minutes, and then I eat the next item. I can't eat, eat hamburger, eat a fry or potatoes, and then eat some greens. Or I can't do like that. I can't mix my foods. It messes up my stomach. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I didn't have this issue before surgery. I didn't really want to talk about it because I wasn't sure if it was because of surgery, but now I know it is because of surgery. This new GI doctor I talked to, she told me a lot of information. I'm waiting to get my clearance to have my colonoscopy done. Once I have my colonoscopy done, well, when I get the clearance, I'm going to have the colonoscopy done and another endoscopy. She wants to go and check down in my system. The original GI doctor from the bariatric did not help me at all. This man didn't help me. He didn't listen to any of my issues. He had me drinking all kinds of different protein shakes, and the sugar and shit in there was not good for me. I kept telling this man that it made me feel sick or I didn't feel well, and I stopped doing it because he wasn't listening to me. So I can't do no protein shakes, no protein powders. If it has whey in it, any type of sugar, any sugar alcohol, anything that's any type of sugar sweetness that's not natural sugar, I can't do it. And we already know white table sugar is not good for us anyway, so there it is. So anyway, I just wanted to come and do a report to let y'all know what's going on. I didn't want to go too long. If it's long, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to break it up down below and put certain things in case some people want to know what I talk about here and there or whatever. So I still do what I'm supposed to do as far as the VSG, even though I'm 2 years now and 2 months out, 26 months post-op. I still do not eat and drink the same time. I still do not chew gum. And what else I still don't do? I still don't drink through a straw. I know some people after a certain time they do these things. I don't do it. I'm not going to do it. I was told not to do it. I don't know if we're supposed to do that forever or not, because I just, like I was told in the beginning, you got to take your vitamins for the rest of your life. And I take my vitamins faithfully because I take high blood pressure medicine. And that's another thing I wanted to let anybody know who's new. And some people already know this on my channel. I'm still on blood pressure medicine. So when I started this journey, I had pre-diabetes and I had high blood pressure. And so my pre-diabetes is gone. It was gone in months. I'm glad about that. But the high blood pressure is still an issue. My medicine been changed back and forth. I'm sorry, my hair's in my face. My medicine been changed back and forth. So it's still an issue. I don't know why, because my food, I don't eat the foods I used to eat anymore. I don't know why I would still have a problem with my blood pressure besides hereditary. She said, it probably won't change. And also because I'm a worrier. I worry, stress and stuff. So stress is not good. I try not to, but it happens. There's a lot of things on my mind. Even if I don't talk about it, think about it, it's still up there. It ain't going nowhere. So anyway, I said I was going to do a skin flick. I haven't done one. My stomach is bloated. My stomach was so bloated, I looked like I was pregnant. And so again, if I didn't mention it, there's a video of a female that I watched who had the surgery. She had IBS, VSG, and she had SIBO. So I'm going to put a link to a couple of her videos if y'all want to see her videos, even though she hasn't been online. I wonder how she's doing. I did leave her a couple of comments. She may or may not respond, but I found her videos to be helpful. Because one thing I already knew in some of her videos she talked about, you cannot do raw vegetables. You can't do it. You can't do salads. I know I can't. I mean, some people IBS, if it's not that extreme, maybe they can. But I know I can't do raw vegetables. Can't do no salad. I can't. I used to love it, but I can't do it. And the nuts bother me, even though every now and then I eat some nuts. And the beans bother me. The beans are the worst. I'm telling you, between the beans and the cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower. Even though I love me some cabbage and broccoli, every now and then I might take a bite of 1 or 2 broccoli. I can't do cabbage much, but cauliflower is the worst. It feels like somebody is cutting my gut. I'm telling you. Anybody who got serious IBS issues or SIBO issues, SIBO, is SIBO? I think that's how you say it. Small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. I'm telling you now. If you got any issues before you had surgery, you know, talk to the doctor and see what they say. Because I told all these doctors before I had surgery what was going on. But apparently it made no difference to nobody. I originally wanted R&Y, but the GI doctor or the bariatric team told me to get the VSG because they said it would be better for me because of my age and my health issues and blah, blah, blah. I don't know if R&Y would have been better because I'm thinking, you know, having my intestine stuff rerouted, it probably would have been better. But then again, I don't know. So I am still happy I had the VSG. You know, people ask me things about, you know, what do I regret it? No, I don't. If things you would have done different. And I'm going to tell you, the only thing I would have done different in this journey in the beginning is listen to my body. When in the beginning, when we, you know, everybody, when you have the surgery, you have to you do the liquid diet. And then depending on your doctor, you would do a puree food or soft food. Some people do puree then soft. But mine was liquid diet and soft food. I didn't have to do puree. Then the only thing I regret that I didn't do, listen to my body, is I forced my ass to eat meat. Because I wasn't really eating meat or eggs in the beginning. I couldn't really stand it. I didn't like it. I wish I would have left the shit alone. Because now I got to have this test done. I don't know what my issue is. The issue could be meat. It could be, she tested me for meat, seafood, vegetables, legumes, however you pronounce it, peanuts and beans, and tested me for spices and everything. I gotta get tested for everything. And I like pepper. I love pepper. Now, you know, because me having high blood pressure, I was told to stay away from salt. So I started using pepper and garlic pepper. So I don't know if pepper is the issue or garlic pepper is the issue. Is cinnamon the issue or what other spices is the issue? Nutmeg. I don't even know, because whatever I use on my food, whatever I eat, it makes my stomach hurt. It makes my stomach bloat. And I be looking like I'm about 2, 3, 4 months pregnant. And I don't like that look. I mean, being big and having a big stomach is one thing. But after losing weight and coming down, it's like, you know, you don't want to be walking around with your gut all big. I mean, I already got to walk around with loose skin on my arms. I don't mind. The loose skin on my thighs, I don't really care for. My behind is still big. It's a little flat, but it's still big. My breasts are still big. Of course, they flat, they hang down. But, again, that was in the other video when the doctor said something about she was sending me for plastics to see the doctor so we can see about getting a panicolectomy or a breast lift. I'm going to go see them, but I probably won't do it. I really would love to get a panicolectomy, but I'm afraid of the pain. I don't want to be cut again. You know what I'm thinking. I'm sorry, this video might be long. You know, I don't know if anybody's going to watch it or not, but I'm just putting this video out in case somebody wants to know how I'm doing, because I am doing okay. I'm a bit miserable at times because every day is like I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Like right now, it is currently, it's 3:31 p.m. March 4th. I haven't eaten yet. Most of the time I do the intermittent fasting. I usually eat between 2 and 4. Sometimes between 4 and 5. I try to wait as long as I can. I do a 12 to 16 hour window fast. And sometimes I do that and I might drink a little water or a little green tea or nothing. Sometimes there's something called a dry fast. And the dry fast is you don't drink or eat nothing. So I know a lot of people do the fast and they, you know, they drink their water, their tea, their coffee. But some days I do a dry fast where I don't have nothing. No water, no tea, nothing. Nothing on my stomach at all. So, I hope I didn't forget anything. If I did forget anything, I'm trying to put it in the next video. But I just wanted to let everybody know who is watching, who is following me, who is on this journey, who has been there for me from the beginning, who is new, who is just passing by. I just wanted to let y'all know, listen to your body. I just regret not listening to my body, forcing meat in my system. Because honestly, I didn't have any issues until I started putting meat back in my body. So I don't know, you know, and that's another thing, because I was told I probably have to go organic. Okay, fine. Oh, my battery running down. The only thing is, my battery running down. I'm not going to be on here long. The only thing is, I can't do raw, or, you know, as far as being a vegan, I don't know if I can do that because I can't do raw vegetables, I can't do beans, and I can't do nuts. I like them, but it just don't agree with my system. I mean, you know, some days if I can do vegan vegetarian one day and then meat the next day, or 2 meals a day and 1 meal is meat and 1 is not, fine. Because sometimes I would do a broth, chicken or beef broth. Sometimes, you know, on light days, because I don't want meat every meal. You know, sometimes I do 2 meals, sometimes I do 3 meals. When I do 2 meals, I lose weight or my weight stays down or off. When I do 3 meals, depending on what I eat, the weight stays the same or I gain. So usually I try to keep my food at 2 meals. So I just wanted to let you know my weight is fluctuating. So it's still in the low 140s. Well, not in the high 140s, and the low 150s is fine. 147, 148, 149, 50, 51, I'm fine with it. As long as I don't go over 153, I'm fine with it. If I'm 151, 150, 153, and I gotta stay there, fine. I know once the weather warms up and I'm out doing more and walking more and drinking more water and liquid stuff, it'll probably come down and stay down. So right now, that is where I am. I just wanted to let everybody know what's going on with me. Hello, Darling Discoveries, if you watched the video, and I'm still waiting on a call from you. And some people I already keep up with on Instagram. I do have Instagram, but I don't really use it much. I just go in there and post my pictures and stuff, but I don't really be on there. Not right now while I'm going through this issue with my gut. So anyway, hello to everyone. And the new people that's stopping by, hello. And, you know, and to the vets that I know that I normally talk to out there, you know, we already know the new Jackie, 33, and some other people. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting your names. So, I'm trying to smile anyway. I'm trying to keep up with everything. But I'm telling you, that stuff right there, this stuff right here, seems like it works. They say you can take it before a meal or after. I take mine after. And right now, this seems to be a lifesaver. I'm going to buy some of these tomorrow because I got to go out tomorrow and get an EKG before. I mean, I've already been cleared for the colonoscopy, but I still got to have an EKG. So anyway, I like this. I like this. I'm going to have to invest in this. I don't know if I need to still take probiotics or something with some enzymes in it. I guess I find out more after we get the allergy test. So anyway, that's all, because my thing's about to cut off anyway. My battery is going down. So bye, everyone. Bye. I'm crazy. That's all. Bye.